Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So Palm is trying something which some would consider new, but this isn't new. It's just Palm's attempt at it, something that just didn't take off when it first launched years ago. People just weren't buying it. But in the end, it's your choice whether or not you want to take this route or not. Now, this video isn't to hate, this is to inform you, but I'm also going to give my opinion on this. So Palm decided to all of a sudden come out of nowhere for us regular folks and throw this in the mix. Now, this add-on, I should say, is exclusive to Verizon, and even Verizon customers can't just get it. They have to add a line to get it, and they have to pay $350 for it, which is just crazy to me. This add-on has a Snapdragon 435, 3 gigs of RAM, and 32 gigs onboard storage, and it's designed to sync with your current device. It's designed to sync with your current phone. So Android and iOS, it'll sync with you. I don't know about iMessage, but it definitely will sync regular text messages. So it's a Verizon thing. So if you're wondering about this, you gotta, it's all Verizon. So that's a really sad part, because I see so much potential here, but again, it's a huge flop right off the jump, because it's exclusive to Verizon, and even Verizon customers have to add a line to get it. Now, with all that being said, it's water and dust resistant. 12 megapixel on the rear, 8 on the front, 32 gigs if I didn't say that, onboard storage, 3 gigs of RAM, you know, Type-C. It's Google Voice Assistant. It's a gesture-based phone, and it has a 3.3-inch HD display. So when you see this, you're gonna think this is a jumbo-size Apple Watch display. It's pretty much, when I look at it, that's what I see. I see the same form of an Apple Watch, just on a 3.3-inch little boxed off phone. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that how many people actually are going to carry a smaller phone with their bigger phone, or to sync with it? I don't know. It's about the size of a credit card, they're saying, which is really small, which is a good thing, you know, to have such a small device. But is this really going to take off? And I think the reason that it's limited to just Verizon, and just as an add-on, you can't go in and buy it straight out. You can't just go in and say, I want to go ahead and buy that. You have to add a line to get it. Because, you know, I think Palm knows that this isn't going to take off. I think they're just kind of testing the waters to see how people adapt to it. But remember, this isn't some new technology. This is the same thing we saw a long time ago, but it was just on the little unlock phones and little unlock. You remember those? The little unlock devices. It had Bluetooth, little keypad on it, and you sync it to your other phone. You remember this? Some of you guys might not remember. Some of you guys might remember it. It didn't take off. It just didn't take off. And Verizon's attempt at it, or not Verizon, Palm's attempt at it, you know, the device is probably good. All right, it's probably nice. It's gesture based, and I get to that in a second, but their attempt at it is a fail because they're doing it just with this one carrier. This phone has a Snapdragon, this add-on has a Snapdragon 435, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs onboard storage. The price that comes to mind for me is not $350, it's $99, all right? And it's unlocked to everybody, so everybody can try it. Palm, a word of advice, that is how you test a device in the tech world for me, because no one's gonna know about this. Okay, they have Steph Curry out there promoting it. He got a great payout for this, because I know doggone well he's not gonna use this thing. But the masses, and I know you're probably saying, Jay, well, the test market is for a small group of people. You're right, but Verizon has the most people. You know, they have the most consumers on cell phones right now. So that's not a small test market. $99 Palm, sell it direct on your website and Amazon. Then you can see how it really goes. Then you're gonna see the real numbers. But putting it only on Verizon and limiting it as an add-on and making Verizon customers add a line is lame. Let's just keep it on. It's already lame that it's exclusive to Verizon, but it's lame how you're trying to push it out. Verizon has the most customers, like I said, and this type of test should be done. If you're gonna do it like that, you might as well just push it out to everybody. Get it out there so real people can test it. I'm not saying Verizon customers are real people, but here's the reason I say this, because it's already in the hands of the same people on YouTube and all those same websites. They're already saying, okay, here's how we feel about it. Respect. But you're not going to get a really good test. And I don't know when OEMs will figure this out. You're not going to get a real test until you just put your product out there. Giving it to the same people over and over. We saw it with Razer. All these companies do the same thing every year. They give it to the same people, and the people say the same thing. This is tight. It's the best. Same thing. And then we hear like one review, and then that's it. We don't hear anything else. I got a feeling this is how this phone is this add-on is gonna be. Because Verizon customers are not gonna be running out trying to add something on this expensive, just to detach from their phones. Oh, they don't forget. They're gonna say, well, my smartwatch does that. Right? Most people have an LTE smartwatch already. I mean, let's just be honest. I don't see the point in this add-on, this mini phone. I don't see the point in doing it. I don't see the point. A smartwatch costs about the same or less, and it's much better. You can wear it around your wrist. Less stuff to carry. Make sense? All right. So, gesture base. It's got one button on the side, Type-C, and it's also got Google Voice Assistant is kind of how they want you to use this thing, because it's pretty much in all the demos and promos that you see. It's just they're pushing the Google Voice Assistant. Now it does have 3 little dots at the bottom of the screen, and we'll just call it an on-screen button, because if you long press, it'll take you to your recent apps, and if you double tap, it'll take you back, and then if you tap once, if you tap once, it'll take you back, I believe, and double tap takes you home, I believe, something like that. Check the promos. I don't remember exactly the rotation of it, but when you look at this, you're just going to think Apple Watch. I promise. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put the link to Palm's website in the description. You're just going to think this is like the format of an Apple Watch. It's just that scrolling, how the Apple Watch has all the icons and you just kind of scroll around. Well, this one just goes up and down. It's kind of the same thing. But what do you guys think about it? When I saw this, I was excited, and then I read the fine print, which is exclusive to Verizon. Verizon customers can't just buy it. You got to do an add-on to get it, and it costs $350. No shade, no hate, but this is not going to take off, and the way that Palm is testing it, not a good look. Now, what I will say is that if Palm wants to impress me, you know what I'm going to say. If Palm wants to impress me, they got to come with another WebOS device. I don't know why these companies feel like people won't get behind it. You know, there are tons of people out there who still have BlackBerry OS, which I do, and I favor that more than in WebOS. If I still have my WebOS device, and I can get full service with it, I will use it. The gesture base came way back then, not now. You know what I'm saying? It's the cards for WebOS was high. I mean, if they would have come with something like that, just make a full-fledged phone with WebOS, man. What the heck is the problem? Like, I mean, I don't understand it. Why are companies afraid to take a risk? I would rather them have taken a risk on something like that, just launching a new Palm device with WebOS and just running with it and see what happens. Put it out there. Because remember the HP tablet, the tablet that went on fire sale for $99? Nobody was buying it for the higher price. So everything that goes on sale for $100, everybody buys it up. Because people just disagree with the price on a lot of things. They don't think the products are bad. They just don't want to pay a high price for them. Because it happens all the time. Things go on sale. Like, I really dislike, there's no way I was interested in the Razer phone. But when it dropped to $165, I was all in. And so you'll see people doing this now. You'll see them saying, oh, this is great. All they're saying is, I just didn't want to pay that price. That's what it is. So Palm has decided to take this basically Android route with this device and this add-on, and you know, I just don't know, man. I don't know about it yet. I can't talk about how good it is or how bad it is as far as performance and all that. I can only go about what they're showing me on the surface, and their website is up. You know what I'm saying? So you can go check it out for yourself and tell me what you think. But it's your man Jay. Yeah. This is what they're offering right now. This is how they want to bring the Palm name back. I don't know, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a comment down below. Take care.